Hello everyone, welcome to Estacia Love and Light. It is the new moon in Capricorn today, January 5th, 2019. I am so excited to see what the messages are for today. I do have some information as to, some advice in regards to this new moon. So we will pull some cards. I have already prayed and pre-shuffled over the deck, asking for general messages for the collective for this new moon in Capricorn, January 5th, 2019. So I'll go ahead and shuffle some more. So this new moon is actually going to be happening tonight at 5:27 p.m. So the energies, you probably have already been feeling some of it. It's going to also go into tomorrow and into the weekend. So this new moon energy is going to go into this weekend. So I'm just going to actually have this as the weekend reading as well. There's also a solar eclipse happening. So it's a new moon and solar eclipse right at the very beginning of the year. What a way to welcome us all into 2019. So this new moon is all about designing your reality. Seeing manifestations that you've been thinking about in the past, you're going to start seeing those manifestations come to life now. They may start to appear after this new moon and solar eclipse. The Capricorn energy is earth energy, and that's being grounded and being stable and setting intentions and actually having tangible results and having things actually come out and occur in real life. This also is going to be stepping into your true self, leaving behind self-sacrificing habits, rebirth. And the weekly reading I put out had the Tower card. So this new moon could be the Tower for you a little bit. It may push you into a higher elevation of yourself. So let's see what comes out. What cards of advice are going to come out today for the new moon in Capricorn? Ooh. Okay, there's two that just fell out, so I'm going to keep those two. Sorry, guys. All right, let's do one more card, and then I have my Illuminated Tarot for one more message. So those two popped out. Let's do one more card for this new moon. Oh, there we go. New moon in Capricorn. I love what just came out right now. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and visiting. Let's see what the first card is. So we have the Eight of Ariels, the first message for this new moon in Capricorn. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So the Eight of Ariel is the Eight of Pentacles, and the Pentacles card is a Earth card. It's also the same energy as Capricorn. So this is something saying, you're probably hard at work, or you're so busy on and focused on your goals that you're going to start seeing the fruits of your labor pay off. I will go back into what this means more after I go through the other cards. Eight is always the infinity symbol and all about the go with the flow. As above, so below, things that are meant to be will be. So we'll talk about that, but that's definitely a career-based card, and also like a really hard at work action card. Second card is the Wheel. Here we go with a number 10. Of course, if you drop the 0, it's also a 1, which is the ultimate manifestation card. The 10 is the completion card. So here we go. Just like I was saying with the first 2 weeks of January, we are being pushed into a new cycle. We are releasing anything that didn't serve us in the past. And anytime the Wheel shows up, it's always I can't say always, but it's usually good for the person pulling the card. The Wheel shows up turning in your favor, turning into a different destiny. Like I was saying before, stepping into your true self, leaving behind self-sacrificing habits, rebirth. This is after the Tower moment. The Wheel comes to clear your path. This water is coming down. The storm is clearing behind. There's still a lot of green in this card, so that's really showing that you're going to start seeing, like, springtime is when you see all the crops come out. So, this is going to be a really great new moon, and that's exactly what it says here. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So another thing about this new moon in Capricorn is it's going to be a big shift, especially with the solar eclipse. And the last card to come out, this ace was just in the weekly reading, I'm pretty sure. The Ace of Michael, a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. This card flew out in this reading. So even though it showed up in the last reading that I had, which was just for the first 2 weeks of January, we're still in the first 2 weeks of January. And this ace is here to say, I'm here to help you. Let's go after what we want. Use my sword to create the new beginning that you want. The storm is now clearing, and you have the ace. You have the new beginning. Aces are new beginnings, new opportunities, new offers coming your way, clear communication, clarity on knowing what you want in moving forward. And this ace also represents in the tarot deck that you have prevailed. You have gotten through the worst, and now you are triumphant with the crown at the top of the sword. So let's see what those cards say in the definition. Thank you again for coming to visit. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. And then after these explanations, I'll just pull one more little advice card. Okay, so the 8 of Ariel. You're doing excellent work. You take great pride in what you do. The energy and effort you put into your work financially supports you and also feels very rewarding. If you are considering changing jobs or careers, it will go very well. There is great motivation to be a success, and your willingness to invest in your long-term goals will pay off. And this moon and this energy of Capricorn is all about setting those new intentions and really thinking about your long-term goals and planning for those now. It's a great time to plan for that. There's so much to learn. This card often indicates job training, going back to school, and attending seminars or creative classes. A choice you need to make might benefit from more research. Additional meetings, students, artisans, practice makes perfect. So this could also be like, maybe you just started a new job, or maybe you're really thinking about getting that certificate or finalizing some applications to get a new license so that you can make a move and so you can make a change. That could be something that's happening or going to happen with this new moon energy. So that's a really great card to have. Hard at work card. Then we have 10, the wheel. And the purple cards are major cards, life-altering events, life-changing things. Exciting changes are coming. The wheel spins with the power of life and turns to bring you prosperous new opportunities. If you've been finding it difficult to get your plans off the ground, that will change now. Sudden movement forward is likely. Same thing with the Capricorn energy being there. It's a grounded energy. It's something that's really going to take off. So sudden movement forward is likely. While the idea of change can sometimes be worrying to people, you must trust and know that the universe wants you to be happy. Unexpected events are meant to point you in a direction that will bring you a more joyful and fulfilling life. If you feel uncertain, ask Archangel Jeremiel to give you a clear understanding of where you are headed. And that Archangel is the one that is in the card here. But again, you can always just ask any of your angels or anyone that you believe in for help and assistance. So additional meanings: a fresh start, optimism for the future, ability to adapt. So again, major shifts are happening. Old feelings and cycles may surface once again, but they are really just for you to see that, yep, it's time to let those go. Those are expired people, places, or things. They do not serve me any longer. And the Ace of Michael, it was just in my weekly reading, so I will read it again. And sometimes it happens where the same cards come out because we're still in the same energy. We're still in the first 2 weeks of January when this new moon is happening. Okay, the Ace of Michael, you've come up with a wonderful new idea. Insight that had previously eluded you shines upon a situation or problem. Now the way forward is clear to you and you move full steam ahead. And you know, this energy is telling you, this new moon, set those intentions, plant those new seeds, and you will see the results. You will start seeing these manifestations and these intentions start to pay off and come to fruition. Give attention to the details in your plan of action, but also keep an eye on the big picture. There could be a bumpy start, but don't let that deter you from continuing to move forward. Clear up any communication problems with others. Don't allow misunderstandings to fester. Get to the truth of the matter. And I know in the spiritual world, there's a lot of talk about timelines shifting, and some people, they're not going to be able to understand you anymore. You're not going to be able to have conversations with them like you used to, because you are shifting into a higher consciousness, and not everyone is going to be meant to come with you. Not everyone is going to understand you. So sometimes clearing up communication could be not communicating anymore and just saying, you know what, this relationship, again, this person, place, or thing does not serve me any longer, and I'm going to take the sword to cut that off. So that is the beautiful angel messages for this new moon. You also want to trust that things are working out in your favor and for your highest good, okay? Trust that no matter what's going on, even if you're having a tower moment or a tower moment occurs with this new moon, trust that the universe is working in your favor, and you have proof of it right here with the wheel. The wheel is spinning in your favor. So we're going to ask for an advice card for this new moon in Capricorn, January 5th, 2019. Sorry, I just moved the other deck. Thanks again for coming by my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if this resonates. This is a general message for the collective. Thank you so much, Great Spirit. What card wants to come out as an additional message for this new moon in Capricorn, please? Let's see what comes out. Oh, there we go. All right. Yay, it's the Ace of Clubs. Another ace, which is beautiful. That's amazing. That's another new opportunity, new beginnings. This new moon is all about beautiful, bright, new beginnings, a fresh start. Building solid foundations. Aces are the first cards in their suits. So it's like the first card of the foundation, the first brick to lay down. So let me see really quick what that little explanation is, because of course these are very simple, this deck. So this ace stands for strength, overcoming desire, building trust, and courage. So there you have the lion there. That's giving you all the courage that you need. Have courage in this new moon. Have courage in this new year. Have courage in this new month. Build those solid foundations. Trust that things are working out in your favor. You have the strength to overcome any obstacles. And that is the message that I have for you for this new moon in Capricorn. I thank you so very much for coming to my channel. I hope that something resonated with you today. Again, thank you so much for visiting. I will have another weekly reading coming up for the second half of January, and then there's going to be a full moon, I think January 22nd. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Thank you so much.